What's poppin'? It's your boy Seven Sins with another edition of Actuality Speaks podcast. Where if it ain't real talk, please stay silent. We on season 2, like I told y'all. You better act like you know it. And I got a special guest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm jumping it off with the women this time. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all know it's real. And I got somebody who's blazing the motherfucking streets right now. You dig? Like. She's on her bully. Actually, she been on her bully. Don't get it twisted, though. Like, she ain't no rookie to this shit. You understand? We're going to get to that, too. She ain't no rookie to this shit.
Okay.
Understand? I'm going to just say, if you know, you know. You dig?
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I appreciate you for sliding Miss Yaya Gabbana. Understand?
She's here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I appreciate you gracing our platform right now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like what you're doing right now. Putting on. For not only for the women, I feel like just in general for the culture, for what's going on right now, because like I was telling enough too before you even pulled up that you got that, like you embraced the new age sound, you know what I'm saying, but still kept it you without mimicking what they're doing,
right?
You know what I'm saying, like a lot of people do. Like I feel like if you're true to the art. You can make it in any era. It doesn't matter. Like no matter, because
you gotta be like a chameleon.
You gotta be able to adjust. You know what I'm saying?
Like stubborn.
Right.
You just stick in like one era, and that's not really
and there's
good.
a lot of cats that are stuck, and y'all gotta get out the box. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But I'm gonna jump this off the way we always jump it off. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna know. Take me to the beginning of Yaya Gabbana. You know what I'm saying? Where it all jumped off at. You know what I'm saying? Where did it all start?
It all started when I was like, no bullshit, when I was like 5-6 years old.
Early.
Like mad young.
What was the location? Where was you at?
I was in my room with my sister, and we was just like recording music, and we had like a little karaoke machine. We used to just like record shit. So that's when like honestly like recording started for me.
That early?
Yeah.
What was the influence behind that though? Like what was like the ignition towards that?
I would have to say like my big cousin, Nene, she used to like rap and shit, so we used to like look up to her, and yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Now was this you Boston based? Or
yeah.
Okay. Wait, like what? Whereabouts in the Bay?
Well, I grew up in like the South Shore, like Randolph.
Okay.
But
bet.
Yeah. So.
Bet. Okay. That's dope. All right. So at 5 years old. What was you rapping about at 5?
Yo, the song.
You know what I mean?
Now that I think about this song, I don't know what the hell we was even talking about, but we was like just like picking like little songs and like cut and pasting them and just like little raps and stuff like that. But
right. Now was like older siblings like writing for you, or was you really putting it together?
No, we was like putting it together like by ourselves. Yeah.
That's dope.
We was putting it together.
Now, matter of fact, what's your background?
I'm African American Black.
Oh, okay, bad. How the parents feel about that?
I don't know. They loved it. Like they used to buy us like microphones and cameras and shit. So I got like footage and shit. Like no bullshit. So I don't know. Like my parents, they was always supportive, and we're like a musical family. Like we always listen to music, the old school shit. So yeah.
Okay. Were they parents musicians in any form? They just like music?
we just grew up like listening to music. My grandmas and shit. We just always was playing music. So
okay. Now when did it come to the point where it started becoming something like you felt like I don't want to play around with this no more?
I would say probably when I recorded like that My City song. So that was like probably like I don't know, that was a minute ago. And then when I started like hearing myself on the radio and I started doing shows and shit, so I was like, yeah.
Word. Okay, now who influences? Who would you say like really like made you feel like yo like he or she is doing it? You know what I'm saying? I could do this shit.
My biggest influence is Stack Bundles.
Stack. Okay, R.I.P. Stack.
Yeah,
Word.
R.I.P.
Stack. That's some new shit. That's okay.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't. definitely wasn't expecting. You know
Nobody ever
Definitely
expects that. And that's only because like my grandma and my pops, he from Redfern. Like they from Redfern. So my best friend, like that was her neighbor.
Oh wow.
So like so I saw the shit when I was like little.
Okay.
And I saw like somebody from the hood really making it.
Yeah.
Like he didn't go too far or whatever like that because of some bullshit. But like as far as he went, like to me, I thought he was like a superstar.
No, for facts.
So so and I was like, I don't know, I was like, it's obtainable. So I saw that young.
No, I dig that. I dig that. Now, has it always been a solo journey with you? Like, have you ever been in groups?
Yeah, my best friend, like I said, like we like that time too. We used to like do music and shit like that. Growing up, like seeing people, so we used to like write our little raps, our little group and shit.
What y'all go by?
It was Baby Bangers.
Oh shit!
It was little Baby Bangers.
Baby Bangers.
And then we switched it up to Murder Mommies.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So yeah, shout out my girl Precious, Evie. Like you already know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baby Bangers. I like that.
We was mad
I
little.
like that.
But yeah, so like it's always been in me. Like we always was doing something, recording and writing and just doing something musically.
That's tough though that you had that backing because a lot of people don't even have that. You know what I'm saying? So they end up like straying away and shit like that.
Well, I did a couple times, so that's definitely like just life and shit. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. No,
that's dope. That's dope. Now, and I always ask this to all the artists. What performance really, you got that reaction that made you, that really like set it off like, yo, nah, I got this shit. Like what?
I remember I was in, I think I was in Stoughton at Whiplash.
Oh, shit, Whiplash.
You remember Whiplash?
Hell yeah.
Throw it back. I'm the no bullshit. Like, I don't be tooting my own horn, but I'm the, like, one that got that shit popping. No bullshit. I'm gonna just say that. But anyways, Whiplash. Yeah. Like, we was just on stage and, like, we just caused a riot. Like, we just got that shit so crazy. So I was like, yo, that shit's powerful. Like, to start that shit, to do that shit, I was like, yeah, this shit real.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. Nah, that's ill. Cause the thing about it is though, peep game. Like I was telling bro, like I remember seeing you on the scene at shows, way back, way back. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking, like how far back? Like we talking double-digit years. Like that's why I said if you know, you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm a young OG.
You dig what I'm saying? Like I consider myself the same.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Black don't crack, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, a lot of people would see you come on the scene and be like, "Oh, she just popped out of nowhere." But like,
so
nah. You feel me?
Like half the people know, and half the people just think like I'm new, like I'm just jumping on some type of like you know the female like wave type shit. Yeah. So I mean, it's good and bad. So it's whatever.
Now, one thing I always like, the thing with them, I don't like to really separate the whole men and women thing. Like if you nice, you nice. If you talented, you talented. You MC, you MC. I don't like to say you nice for a female, like that. Right. But I know that motherfuckers really like to put the females against each other. You know what I'm saying? For whatever fucking reason it is, they like them industry wise, and I saw like on our scene like they do that shit. Do that. Now, have you run into that? Yeah, I was about to say, I just went on a podcast like a couple of days ago. And niggas was trying to have me do some shit like that. I'm just like, I'm not that type of like rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do that shit like that. But yeah, if anything, they love that or whatever like that. But if anything, like I'm gonna embrace people. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I don't fuck with somebody, I just don't. Not gonna listen to their music. Like that's it. Yeah. No, that's real shit. Like, I'm not for all of that. Yeah, that's a part of the game I don't really understand because it's like, and that does put a lot of you know, the female MCs away from each other. Because when I stepped on the scene, there was a few like nice females. Right. But it was like she don't fuck with her. And no bullshit. I was kind of hoping you said this because if Shorty do see that, I ain't gonna say her name now, but if you do see that, it's all love. Like. I fucks with you on some real shit. So, yeah. So, Shorty, if you see that. You see it, feel some type of way. Like, that's what people do. They want to see all of that extra shit. But I fucks with everybody. So, like, see, if anybody who gets up on this mic and, you know what I mean, got the courage, got the heart to even do that, like, use a real bitch or use a real nigga for even doing that shit. Because it takes a lot to
even do any of this shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. So I respect everybody.
Absolutely. As you should. As we all should. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, my shit is energy. Everything is motherfucking energy. Like, we always talk energy and how to keep the right energy is where you need to be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, how you functioning with fucked up energy? And the only fucked up shit gonna come your way.
Period. Like, exactly.
Like, you over
here. That's usually what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you complaining and shit, but you fucking up your own shit. You dig what I'm saying? With all that foul shit, like, but again, that I feel like that's a part of, you know, how social media plays out and shit, the cons of social media. Yeah. Because it's a great tool, but people use it for the fucked up shit.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? To blast people and all
and that shit goes like so much faster rather than like, you know, positive shit, which is fucked up.
Right. I was just saying that shit.
It is what it is.
Like, no bullshit. Actually, also off the music tip, I saw there was I forget her name. I need to find her name, but there's a black woman who actually found a cure for cancer. She did. Now, is that getting highlighted? No. It is not. And that's fucked up. Like, they'll take two females fighting though and push it, and that shit'll go viral in like fucking 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's foul.
The shit is all fucked up.
It's really foul. Like, I don't like how they work it.
But then it's up to us to research all the different shit and not fucking tune into that negative shit. Like, it's a balance. Like, like, we gonna laugh, of course, everybody's gonna laugh.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You're human.
But you gotta go beyond that fuck shit.
Right, you do, because I feel like people are consumed with that shit. Like, it's like that's what you look for. Almost. You know what I'm saying? If shit's positive, ain't nothing fucked up going on, nobody's fighting, it's like, I don't want to hear that.
They don't even want to
like
hear
that. And that's crazy. That's really crazy. But
there are people that do.
I mean, there's some. There definitely some. I feel like the numbers have grown.
Yeah.
The people that are really like, yo, that shit like that other shit is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, being like positive and really like bigging people up and giving like how
that's the whole wave. Don't think that shit is not popping or niggas really ain't doing out. People are doing it.
It really
don't
is.
Think
like,
it's not.
and try like, and over here, that's what we do. You know, we big people up. We shout people out. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I'm here.
We don't. You know what I mean? We don't do the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, like I didn't see her on the scene many moons ago. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing. So when I seen her back on the scene, it was like, okay. You know what I mean? Like I was telling bro, I was like, oh shit, they go, you fucking yeah, she back on the fucking scene. That's what's up. That's what's up. I seen you with the video. I seen an earlier video. I know I saw just a lot of women. What was the name of that joint again? Yeah, the vibe. Boom. There was a lot of women going on. It looked like a lot of fun.
It was
you know
a whole lot of fun.
It looked like he was having a great time.
It was fun. That was a good day.
But I was like, cool. I'm like, all right, she back on the scene. That's a good look right there. You know what I mean? Like somebody I knew that had a good sound and all that shit.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
No, absolutely, because I don't know, like me, I move a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I came to the shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of an observer than anything. I don't be saying too much. I just be watching shit. I be watching how niggas move and how everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I do. Then when I came to you when I came to you, you know what I'm saying? I gave you the call, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I fucked with the song. Boom, and that was it. I was in and out. You know what I mean? And people take that shit the wrong way sometimes. They make it seem like I'm an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm just watching. That's it. I like the PUC and I be chilling.
You gotta be.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, but again, like, I definitely respect, like, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect it because, one, you're staying true to you. Like, you're doing you. You know what I mean? And my thing that, because again, like, I never chopped it up with you before, but again, trying to be an observant individual, I just be watching. Like, I watch for consistency.
Okay.
And it's you every time. Like, I know that it's you. It's you. There's no, she's like here, she's like this one, and then she ain't like that no more. It's like, wait a minute, that's just weird. I don't like weird energy. I don't like weird shit. I don't like weird shit. It make me nervous. I don't trust weird shit. But so I definitely fuck with the vibe and the sound and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So now. With jumping out the gate, like when you decided to, matter of fact, how long was your break like that you took?
I think it was like 7-8 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a minute.
Right. And that was just due to what, their life, or you just got tired of this shit?
Both at the same time. Yeah, that shit wasn't paying no bills. I done had a kid. I done got cuffed up. You know, niggas. Feel you. When that heavy good, you be like, fuck everything else.
Real shit. That's real
so,
shit.
yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you. But, that's pretty much what happened. But.
That's real shit.
Yeah, but.
But ultimately, it was your decision. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But now, what made you? What gave you the vibe to like say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna tap back the fuck in.
Like I said, like mad times, like seeing the females, like mad females coming in the game. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
Cause like when I was doing it, it was just Nikki. So it was no fucking.
You're right.
It was nobody else. It wasn't even a market for females.
You're right.
Right now, it's like
the market is huge.
Every week I see a new female artist, so it's like, yeah, let me get back in the booth. Yeah, so that was the motivation.
No, indeed.
Yeah, and everybody was like hitting me on some saying like, yo, like, what's good? So once enough people hit me, I was like, let me go.
Right, yeah, that's good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when did you link up with Drew?
When I did the cruise summer with Rose and Exit, I met him there, and then he sent me the beat or whatever like that, and then we did the song.
Okay. And then the connection with and shout out to Shay Bands as well. Like I've been watching.
Shout out to Shay, shout out to Joe. That Uchi Wally. Check that out. I think that shit just dropped today.
Man, he sent it to me. I didn't get to watch it yet though.
Yo,
he sent it to my joint.
I just watched it on the way.
I didn't get to watch it. How it's looking? It's looking dope.
That's a movie.
I gotta watch that shit after. Y'all better watch it too. You know what I'm saying? When I see that link.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? Cause I was there.
Yes.
So I know. You dig what I'm saying? But I definitely love to see when shit get put together.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
So what's the plan? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there a project coming? Is there an EP coming?
There's something coming. I just been working.
Hush.
No, it's coming. Everything's like coming together. So I don't want to like rush no crazy shit because like I got mad something. I just put out like 2 features. So like I got shit out. So I don't want to like rush anything right now. So yeah, but I'm working on some shit.
I see you working. You see some new shit off.
Once enough people ask me about a project, then that's when I'll like, more people gotta.
Right, I feel you. They gotta build it. They gotta build it up. But keep teasing them with the little dropping little shit and then. No, I dig that. Any folks that you peep that you want to work with, that you want to work with personally? Or you kind of just like, I'm in the zone, I'm working.
Yeah, I don't know. Like out here or just
anywhere?
I don't know. Everybody always asks me that. I never know.
I feel you. I'm not. I suck at that shit. Even if there is, like, I'll be like, man. I'm more like in the moment. So it's like, if I'm in the moment, like, oh yeah, that motherfucker right there. Like, yeah.
Cause shit just be like coming, like the shit with Shay. Yeah. Cause I was on that shit. I was just like, I thought of her. So like, I was like, yo, let's put, shorty on it. So like, shit just be coming together. So I don't know. Right. No, that's the best way to do the shit. Yeah. I'm mad at you. Now, how you feel about the game right now though? Like, how you feel about it? Like the game as a whole, right now, today. Like I said, as far as like the females, I feel like it's a good time. But like as far as like the game itself, it's like the game. Honestly, I feel like it's a little scary. It's very spooky. Yeah, it's a little scary. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah. There's a lot of strange shit going on. Yeah. a lot of strange motherfucking behavior going on. Yeah. You dig? Like I don't know. I feel like it's this generation, they just different. Yeah. They're very different. I be trying to, I try to embrace shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't understand what the fuck y'all be doing half the time. Like, y'all just really be on a wave that I don't get. Mm-hmm. But it's like, I'm not trying to sound like oh, yo, he's a hater. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because again, they swear everything's hate. Facts. At the end of the day. Facts. But it's like, I don't fucking get y'all. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I like what some of these niggas is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these niggas really like,
building a movement. You know what I'm saying? Really keeping this music, this hip hop shit alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bringing a whole nother flavor to it, and I like it. It's cool. But then you get to the weird shit. You get to the dry snitching on tracks and this whole. I mean, we come from the era like niggas talked about body and niggas. I mean, we come from that shit. Like it was. You know what it is? I feel like we was actually living this shit. These niggas is just talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we actually like when niggas talked about that shit. Like we actually lived it. You know what I'm saying? But too many niggas is just talking that shit. Now I know niggas that come from what they come from. But I feel like it's too much fabrication. You know what I'm saying? It's too much fake. The fake shit's outweighing the real shit at the end of the day. That's
but then again, like them niggas is saying shit and really doing shit too. Yeah, that's the scary part. Little. Because these niggas out here really is
super
doing
violent ass niggas that's really on that wave. But it's like, but again, I feel like with that shit, it's like, again, I don't know. I mean, is there a real right? There is reasons if you want to put in some work, but I feel like these niggas is just. It's just doing it just to fucking, like, do it. It's like, y'all niggas is too gung-ho, nigga. Like, ain't nobody fighting no more. These niggas just shoot shit the fuck up, and that's it. And the story, like, that shit really gotta stop, though. Like,
yeah, definitely.
There's too many fucking casualties, yo.
Yeah, that shit's, like, wild, crazy.
Because you're not even, these niggas ain't even tapping in with the niggas that they got a problem with. Like, your so-called ops. It ain't even them you hitting.
Yeah, it'll be like random
people, children, grandmothers,
yeah,
moms.
like y'all,
y'all wildin'.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Y'all wildin',
like for real, this shit's wild.
Like it's really like that's why I'm like, that's why I respect the people that are really in the music shit and having fun, like enjoying.
And that's what I'm trying to like with the vibe song and any like song I'm put out. Like I try to put out like positive energy. I don't try to go for that like negative energy because whatever you put out. And that music shit, that shit usually come back to you. That's what I learned. So
you're gonna get it back.
I try to always be like, even if I'm on some drill beat shit, like I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just like play on the shit. Like I'm not gonna be on no crazy shit.
That's what I like though, because you're proving that it don't gotta be the hit 'em up, bang bang, nigga, good. That you don't gotta be that. It doesn't have to be.
Facts.
But too many of these cats think. That's the route you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get on them type of beats, but you don't, my G. Like you could really be on some other shit.
Yeah, be different. Like
exactly, be different. Ooh, excuse me. Like be different, but but that's real shit. So what's on the come up for you?
What's on the come up?
Anything we gotta look out for as far as shows, as far as you know what I mean?
I'm not even sure right now as far as shows. I've been chilling because I've been like doing so much over the summer.
Right.
So I just like, I don't even know. I'm just like honestly trying to just work on this music and just, get that situated right now. But yeah, it's about to be Stacktober, so
you better believe it.
So you already know.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
Nigga,
that's all I'm worried about right now.
That weather's changing, so you know what that means.
Yeah, it's about to be hoodie season.
You dig what I'm saying? So you know what that means.
Yeah.
Nah, I respect that. Shit. Now, I mean, are you looking to be like? Are you looking to stay like independent, or would you consider, like a signing situation, and if you are looking for a signing situation, is it more so like a distribution situation, or? Yeah, we have to like make sense to everything that I'm doing. So probably like distribution or something like that. Because I mean, from what I'm saying, I feel like independent is the wave. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you can do it yourself, right? The fuck I need y'all for? Like y'all need me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, that's you did. Like that's why I don't really respect them. You know what I mean? Them cats that be trying to come in, making it seem as if they can. You know what I mean? When we have all the fucking resources. Yeah, it's a different age right now. Right, so super you can different. Do so much like by super yourself. Different. So. Yeah. It's like, but it's good and bad though. Because everybody thinks they can fucking rap. Like everybody thinks they can rap. Everybody thinks they can fucking rap. True. About anything. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wild with the TikToks and all that other shit. Like, and TikTok's dope. And it's an ill little thing. Like no bullshit. My daughter put me on the TikTok. Like she did. She put me on. I was like, she was on it. She was doing her thing. Like she's iller at that shit than me. I'm really trying to. I don't know why the fuck I just can't. Like I got it, but I don't got it like she got it.
Yeah, because they like growing up on that shit. So that's what they know.
So it's crazy and it's fucked up because I felt like I felt like I was pretty fucking internet savvy. The fuck. Then this shit came along and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I'm over here asking questions. Like, hold up, how did you do that? How did you do that shit? Like really feeling like an old nigga. Like, hold on.
Yeah, that's the generation.
Relax. But nah, I mean I like the shit because people can really get creative. Like you really get to see people's creative side and it's dope.
I'm starting to tap in on the TikTok a little
like,
bit.
yeah, I'm trying to get my shit up on there. Like I'm trying to do shit because matter of fact, have you ever thought about doing like any type of acting? Anything?
I actually did a little bit. I'm on like this YouTube series.
Oh wow. What's it called?
Oh my god, I get the name wrong every time. Don't put me on the spot.
Better get it right.
I'm not even gonna say it, but yeah.
The YouTube series that she's on.
We'll have the link down below. Yeah, but yeah, no, I did my little one, so but yeah, no, I just want to get into that. I like that. It was cool.
Nah, acting is fun as shit. Acting is a whole different vibe. Like,
yeah,
I really like that shit too because I did the whole web series thing too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a joint called Around My Way.
Oh,
I was on that shit. Yeah, like and the crazy part, like, cause I'm a nigga like I don't. It's whatever. Like I just if I want to be a part of some shit, I'm ready to work. So my scene, like, shout out to Rika E. You know what I'm saying? She's problem. Another female powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? She does the video. She does all that shit. She's a problem. But she reached out. She said she wanted some people, some extras. I was like, yo, I'm down. Fuck it. Because I thought this shit. I done a little shit prior to that. Jumped in this shit. So the first thing, and again, R.I.P. to my boy Stizzy. You know what I'm saying? Stizzy Bang. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. on me. I did my first scene with him. I was supposed to get my ass whooped. Oh. Now, you know how people feel about shit like that. You know, niggas and their egos. Like, I ain't here fucked up.
Now, everybody's gonna remember that nigga, though. That got his ass whooped, though. Everybody gonna remember that.
It was like, I owed the niggas some bread, so I was supposed to get like them niggas. Them niggas, you know that. You know that. Chris Rock made it off of that. Shout out to Pookie.
Don't be scared to be a crackhead.
But it's like, you're acting, though. You said don't be scared to be a crackhead. PSA, nigga.
If you gotta take the role, take the role.
But exactly.
It's gonna remember you.
Play that fucking role, you know what I'm saying? And I played that fucking role, you know what I'm saying? Like, I played like a nigga who owed the nigga some bread. And you know what I mean? Nigga came up like, yo, you got that bread? I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you know, some cocky shit. And the niggas jumped me. But I played that motherfucker like I fell, yo. I let them niggas act like they was kicking me and shit. Got up like, you know, a little blood on my face. Dying. I played that motherfucker and she fucked with that. She was like, yo, damn, like he really went in. Like I fucked my shirt up. You know what I'm saying? Like I really went in. So from that point on, fast forward, like I really got like a main role on that shit. Like I became a main character. Which was like, I was like, oh, this shit is ill. I fucks with this shit. So you never know. Like take a fucking chance. But I've been on sets before. Like I did a little independent shit in the movies. I've been on the sets where niggas are like that. Like, yo, or you gotta play a role where a nigga like brushes you or pushes you. I ain't no bitch though. But you're not playing yourself.
People don't know how to separate themselves.
You dig? Like you're not playing yourself, bro. Like you're not a bitch in real life.
Yeah.
This is a character, bro. Right. Like get it, separate the shit. But that's again.
If you don't know how to do that, then just
don't even bother with the shit because it was stupid. Because we had to do the scene. And I'm supposed to brush this nigga like, cause I'm supposed to be the older nigga, whatever. And we're having an argument, and I brush him. This nigga's like, but he kept. I felt him. I'm like, yo, bro, do you want to fight me? Like for real? This is fake, nigga. Cause I'm over here, I'm brushing the niggas. Niggas trying to hold this shit. I said, bro, you're not supposed to do that, bro. Like you don't understand. Like read the shit.
Right. Like, get into character.
Like, well, but nah. But people got like this shit. At the end of the day, none of us are. Fucking credited actors and none of that shit. Like, so, you know, you just take it for what it is, my G, and build it to something. You know, build it to something. You never know what the fuck
I when I do that shit.
Yeah,
I think I'll be a good actress.
I can see that shit. What type of role would you want to play? Would you have a role that you would want to play?
I'll probably start off just being like myself, like roles. Like,
right.
You know.
But you got anything that you feel like you would want to do?
I don't know.
In general?
Something like, I don't know.
Like an assassin or some shit. Like
yeah, facts. Who don't want to do that?
Like an assassin.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Like,
some bodysuit shit with some big ass gun. That shit is fucking gangster.
That is. Yeah. I want to do a horror flick.
Oh, that's scary.
I want to do a horror flick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I want to, but I want to be the killer. If I can't be the killer, whatever.
Right, you don't want to do it.
But I want to be the killer.
Yeah.
Like, but like one of those, not even like a straight up, like a psychological.
I like those ones.
Psychological,
yeah,
one that make you think.
With your brain, I like those ones.
Oh,
not
shit.
like scary.
Yeah,
but like them.
But fucking scary.
Fucking yo. I be like, oh,
you dig what I'm saying? Like you ain't even see that shit coming.
Yeah.
Like that nigga's the killer. Oh shit! I thought he was cool the whole time. Like no, I killed everybody. It's me. But no, I want to do some shit like that too.
That'd be dope.
Like, and no bullshit. I'd be like into writing scripts and all that shit too. So down the line, absolutely.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, but like down the line, like I definitely want to present that. That'd be, that's a whole nother aspect of things. But because I'm a movie head, yo. Like, and I just be thinking of shit like, yo, that'll be dope.
Same. Yeah.
Same. That'd be ill. But like, what else besides the music? Is anything outside of the music? And we just talked about acting, but is anything outside of that you feel like you
definitely like the fashion and shit. Like I do like the merch.
I can see that.
So like I'm trying to tap into some more of that. Like I be doing like the custom jackets and shit.
Right.
So,
was that a custom jacket that day on the video?
No, that was actually shout out Nickels and Dimes. Yeah, that shit was so hard.
That was a tough jacket.
That shit was hard.
I said I be watching shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm a fashion nigga too, so I be seeing shit.
Yeah,
catch my
that shit was definitely hard.
The jacket was tough. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely I want to tap into fashion a little bit more.
Okay. You got ideas for like your own shit?
Yeah.
Right. You got a name for it?
A name? Well, I got the Fast Life Addiction already.
Okay.
But that's just like, like hoodies and shit like that. Hoodies, tees. But I really like want to tap into it though. You
want to do more like, I could see you doing like the more like upscale.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like no bullshit, I designed my own prom dress.
Oh, word? Oh shit.
Yeah, so I want to go to school for that shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, I would really want to like tap into that shit.
You should. You absolutely can.
For real.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? I feel like another thing we was talking about before we pulled up. Your name.
Exactly. Duh, that alone.
Your name. Like, matter of fact, how did your name come about?
Oh, thank you for asking. Nobody ever asked me that question.
First. God damn it.
Like, for real.
The first.
The fuck?
Y'all didn't want to know how she got her name?
They never asked that. They always ask the same fucking whack ass question.
That's a wild.
But anyways, yeah, my name. All right, so Yaya, that was just like my nickname. Like no bullshit, my pops gave me that shit since I was like little. And then Gabbana just like came. Actually, like as I became a rapper, I was like, nah, I need something with it. I can't just be Yaya. So I was just thinking of like mad different shit. And it just like came about and it just stuck.
That shit stuck. This is a smooth ass fucking name. Like Yaya Gabbana. That's why I say like it's just it sounds high class.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like again, like you give me very much so Lil' Kim energy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I mean? Like Kim was, you know what I mean? She was that bitch. Like she be in the mix with all of them. You know what I mean? Like so, but yet still Kim, like Hood, BK. You know
that's
what
why I feel like Yaya, like that's the street shit. Gabbana, that's like the
Gabbana, but that brings it together.
Like the mesh,
Yes, that's the mesh right
and
there.
And that's who I am.
That's why you can bring both the worlds together. And I think that's super dope. So like I said, I could definitely see you doing like your own shit up there with the Gucci's and all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
On it.
Absolutely. Yes. Throw this shit in the motherfucking universe, goddamn
it. Put it out there.
Throw it up in there. I could definitely see that. You know what I'm saying? And I could be like, you know what I'm saying? I said that shit. I said it, didn't I? Didn't I motherfucking tell you?
Yes.
Shit. Nah, real shit though.
Thank you.
Like, nah. I definitely like what you're doing.
Thank you.
I definitely like what you're doing. It's very, very dope. And actually, I mean, y'all gonna watch this shit. Y'all gonna see. Like, I don't know what y'all take from her, but she's very humble, super duper humble. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody always says that. Like, they expect me to be like all extra. Like, I mean, it probably looks like it. But
like, you can get that imagery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with the, like I said, with the like, 'cause it's the presence. It's your presence. You know what I'm saying? You give that. You know what I mean? Like. You know what I mean? Like, I'm secure with mines. I'm good with mines. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the confidence is there.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And I think that's, being confident in your shit, that's the key.
Facts. You gotta be all extra when you...
Yeah, it's not extra. It's confident. You know what I'm saying? I don't like extra motherfuckers. I know some of y'all extra motherfuckers. Y'all are annoying. But
I hate that shit.
Annoying as shit. A lot of y'all are annoying as fuck. Extra motherfuckers. But Like you're confident in your shit. Cause like I said, like when I come on the shit, when I'm not super familiar with everybody around, I be chilling. I be chilling anyway, but I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of peeping and seeing and see.
Yeah, no, I see. Like, you talk about the throwbacks and shit. Yeah. Like, nah, I appreciate that because niggas don't even be knowing the half. And I don't even be speaking on shit like that.
Exactly. And that's, again.
Yeah.
She can easily come out like nigga, fuck y'all, nigga.
Don't even know the half. Like, niggas really don't know.
She ain't even doing that shit. But
I don't even got it.
I'm telling you, because I was there. I be in a lot of places. You understand? Like, niggas don't even fucking... I be in a lot of motherfucking places and see a lot of different shit. You dig what I'm saying? I'm watching you. You watching me, but I'm watching all y'all motherfuckers. You dig? I'm one of them niggas. You dig? I'm that guy.
Okay.
But, nah, definitely. Like, I remember on the scene, but then, like I said, you stood out. You dig? Like, you definitely stood out.
It was a wild time
back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, I remember that shit. And I was like, yo, and again, it's like your name. It was like, Yaya Gabbana. Like, that sounds like a brand. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a brand itself. Like, it's dope. I was like, that shit flows very well. For real.
Thank you.
No, for real. But another thing I definitely want to chop it up. You being like you know what I'm saying, a black woman and all of that. You know what I mean? I don't know how much you peaked. I've noticed a string of a lot of domestic violence shit.
Ooh,
like I don't know how much you've peeped, but I've been noticing like a string of it. A lot of these whole dudes, you know what I'm saying? There was a dude that, you know what I'm saying, stabbed up his girl.
Oh my God. Why did I want somebody to speak about this shit?
Not because that shit's annoying. Like, it bothers the shit out of me.
Oh my God.
Seeing this shit. Like, but I saw one with a guy, his girl, I think she was trying to leave him, and he stabbed her multiple times.
Oh my God.
Like, forced it. Like, for what, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And another...
That's crazy.
One that really like, yo, this shit turned my stomach. One thing I hate, like, you going through your bullshit, go through your bullshit. Do the shit to you. Fuck your shit up. Don't do it to the kids. I saw some foul shit, and mind you, I couldn't even read more into it because it's like that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I get that shit fucks with me. But a dude went, like, he was on live. I believe he did it on live. He killed the kids.
No way.
And then he killed himself. Like, that shit hurt my heart. I was like, yo, but why, my nigga? Like, just to hurt the mother.
The mom, yeah.
I said, damn,
people are so sick out here, like
it's foul, yo.
That's
like,
crazy that you even brought that subject up because, like, no bullshit, I want to speak about that. Not even that, but like ended on some shit. Like, I really felt like I had to talk about that.
No, absolutely, it needs to be discussed.
No bullshit, like, and I never talked about it. Like, I've been through that shit, and I never like spoke about that shit. So like. And just like seeing like people who really like went through that shit and like just the shorties. There was a couple shorties out here that got, you know what I mean, killed and stuff like that. So like, I don't know. I really felt like I just had to tell somebody, like, if they watching this, like, just get out of that situation. Like, I really felt like I had to say that. Like,
no, please.
Like, just get, and it's so hard. And it's like I said, like, I've been there. Like it's the hardest thing ever.
No, it's tough.
It's the hardest thing ever.
Like, I've seen it. I've seen it coming up. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it over the years. But it's just like, the shit's like, it's some sick shit. Like, and it's on, like, when it becomes like a psychological thing, because it's like, even some of these women are stuck in a situation where they can't get out because it's like they really fear for their life.
Yeah.
Then you got the ones that are just so, it's almost like normal to them.
Yeah.
That even if they get out, they go right back in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
a crazy ass pattern, and it's like.
But it's foul. It's like, and I just, and to the dudes, y'all not men. Y'all not men. I don't know what to call y'all yet. Y'all not men. The ones that really like, yo, raise your hand to your woman, to your partner, to your wife, to whoever. It doesn't matter. It's not like y'all ain't.
Y'all's the lowest of the low.
It's really the lowest of the low. I really don't even know where to take it because I got sisters, I got aunts, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be damned. I'll bury you, nigga. Like, if you ever did a demise, like, I will bury you, nigga. But it's like, to see that, it's just it's hurtful.
Yeah,
it's hurtful. Like the ones that really like fall victim and turns into like a death situation. Like that's really like hurtful. Like you really I scroll through my shit and I be like, and I read this, I'm like, damn, yo.
Yeah,
like,
and it's serious and it's real, and you can't even imagine. Like you never think like certain, like you know what I mean. Like certain people's really going through situations and shit like that, but it's real. Like it's real.
That's real,
and this shit is hard, and that's you just have to.
I salute you, and I definitely respect you for even mentioning that. Like you know, like I said, you even got to get no type of detail, no nothing, but the fact that you even mentioned that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like now that I'm like starting to get a platform and stuff like that, like, and I don't know what it was. Like, I really felt like I had to just say, like, to speak to somebody out there, like, just watching this. Like, I really felt like I had to say that, and that's crazy that you even brought that up. So that's only God.
Absolutely.
But yeah. But if somebody is out there, like, just get out of that situation. That's it.
Like seek help, yo. Like,
seek help. Get out of that situation.
Cause it's not cool, especially if you got children seeing this shit. Oh my God,
that is the worst.
Dealing with this shit. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep real talk, like some real shit. Literally just last night, I went to go pick my daughter up, like my daughter up from my mother. And excuse me, I heard this. There was a little. I heard it was a little boy. He couldn't have been no more than 13, 12, 13. And he's yelling, like, leave me the fuck alone, et cetera, right? And he's coming towards my direction. And I'm just looking like, who is the little boy arguing with? Like, first of all, why he outside right now? Right. And then I hear another voice. It's a female voice. But I'm like, is he arguing with another little girl? But it sounded like an adult. Oh, shit. So I'm like, hold on. And then the lady's like, and all I hear is this. This is word for word is what she said. I don't give a fuck about your father. He out here sucking dick. Oh. I said, whoa. That's when I was like, hold the fuck up. Like, what? And he's like, all I heard, and the little boy, he's walking past me. He was like, leave me the fuck. I was like, I don't want to fuck with you. Leave me alone. And he goes down, and I see her walk by. This badass little motherfucker, whatever. Fast forward, I'm not trying to be all up in the mix, but I'm like, yo, what is popping over here? Then at a point, it starts to turn physical. Oh. You know what I'm saying? With the mom and the son. I'm like, oh shit. But then again, it's like, and I'm seeing like they look like they in the street with the shit, like moving across the street with the shit, but it's just the way that she's going at him. And it's like, damn, like, but I'm in my mind. That's wild. You feel me? Like, and it's like, I'm just seeing the whole situation. I don't know them from a hole in the wall, but I can already tell what's happening. Yeah. Like, it's a whole fucking toxic situation, like from whoever your dad is to whoever. And she said it. He was like, yo, that's not my father. Basically, so she clearly has another guy. So that's not my father. He was like, that's your daddy now. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell, like, this is a fucked up situation.
Yeah, there's a lot going on over there.
You know what I mean? So it's like...
Oh, my God.
Like, some of these kids never stood a fucking chance. Yeah.
And you wonder why they rapping and talking about all the crazy shit and doing all the crazy shit that's going on right now.
Dig what I'm saying? That's why I listen, I say what I say because, granted, because I don't like the fact that all of them are killing each other, but...
Let's start there.
It stems from something.
Let's start there.
It stems from something.
Let's start there.
You know what I mean? Like think about, like I said earlier, with the dude I saw who did what he did to his girl. You know what I'm saying? They had children. They had like 6 kids. Imagine how them kids are going ever psychologically. How fucked up they are right now. You got to go through life knowing that my dad did that to my mother.
Yeah, that shit's wild. And that's why I had to get out of my situation because I'm like, I'll be damned if I ever, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing doing that shit yourself, but when you have a whole, like, kid and they, like, that's your responsibility. Right. You putting them through that shit, too. You're not only putting yourself through that, but your kid. Like,
exactly, and that's selfish.
Can't do that. You can't do that.
Don't do that shit. If you even want to do it for yourself,
right, you have to. Do it for you have to.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like there needs to be much more awareness brought to this shit. Cause when I tell you,
conversations really,
way more conversations. Cause I'm seeing way too much of this shit, and it's not even just the whole like, not to say that this is light work, that getting abused and period, getting hit, none of that shit. they're getting killed. These women are dying because these fools don't want to let go or whatever the fuck it is wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're ready.
Hearing about it more and more. It's like, it's
you feel me?
wild.
Like, this shit is sick.
It's wild.
But y'all heard, like she told you, like, yo, seek help, yo. Please. Like, there's hotlines, there's all types of shit. If you, go to a fucking neighbor, I don't give a fuck. Seek help. Because it's not normal. It's not cute. None of that shit. Because you
deal with it so long that it starts to be normal.
It starts to be normal.
That's what it is.
Right.
But that shit is not normal. That's not normal. That's not love, period.
That's
not love at all.
No, like, they really bring that shit and really make it seem like it is love. Like, first of all, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Love ain't shit. Okay? Love ain't shit. Get that fucking shit out your head. He love me. Oh, no. Love ain't shit.
Oh, God.
Love is this. This is love. That empty ass cup. That's fucking love. What's that cup? That cup ain't shit without some liquid in it.
Yeah.
You dig? Like, let's say I want to make some motherfucking, how you make some motherfucking tea? You put the tea in there, you put some sugar, honey, and all that shit. That's what makes your motherfuking tea. You dig what I'm saying?
Like that.
That's how you put it.
True.
I broke it down like this though. Like, love to me is like a Maybach. With no motherfucking engine, with no motherfucking steering wheel. That's love. The body. The shell.
Yes,
that's love.
Shell.
Love ain't shit till you put the shit in it.
Right.
The communication, the commitment, the loyalty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that's what builds up. That's love, motherfuckers. Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers moving off of empty shells.
Whew. Preach.
That's what the fuck y'all doing.
We come here to preach today. What we doing?
You dig what I'm saying? That's what we doing. That's what we doing, guys. That's what we do on Actuality Speaks Podcast.
Oh, I love it. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all got it completely confused.
Yes.
Everybody moving off of some empty shit. Like, there's nothing there. Like, y'all just, he loves me or she loves. Like, even y'all fellas too. Like, cause again, it's different for us. Don't get it fucked up. There's niggas out there that's getting mistreated as well. Don't get it twisted. But we wasn't grown. We wasn't raised to speak on that. Like, you soft if you talk about that shit. You this if you talk about that. Nah, nigga. Some of y'all niggas need to get out y'all shit too. Cause it's not working. You feel me? I know a few dudes right now, they need to get the fuck out of their situation because it's not conducive to what you're trying to build in your life. It's not conducive to your children. It's not none of that shit, bro. But again, facts. Understand that shit.
Yes.
Love is nothing until you put these ingredients into that shit. You dig? Understand that shit. Y'all niggas moving off of nothing. Stop it. Value yourself more.
We got to.
You dig?
We all have to.
We have to.
Yes.
We have to. It's a lack of love for self. You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't be really caring about themselves or think they deserve better, which is foul.
Yeah.
Like, for real. But
that's a fact.
Yeah. Like, but I definitely had to tap in. I had to tap in.
Oh, and I'm so glad you did. You know no, seriously. I swear it's everything I love. Like, I'm telling you, like, yeah.
Oh, that's real.
I'm telling you, I had to speak about it. So
I'm glad. And that's crazy that like, I mean, not to say that there's usually general signs, but I would have never known.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people, that's what I'm saying. And you see people all the time and you just never expect, or you see people in a long relationship like, oh, it's great, like, or whatever it is, or how people carry themselves. Like, I'm sure people never even would expect that. Right. That's because how I portray myself. But right. Yeah, like, anybody can go through that shit.
See that shit? That's real.
So you just, like, you never know. You just never know.
No, that's real. That's real. I definitely respect it. I respect it. Definitely. I would say keep letting them know.
Right.
Keep them, because I feel like they'll take heed more so to an individual who not only has been through it, but is just confident enough to say, like, yo, listen, like, look at me. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there, and I'm out of that.
Right.
And you need to get the fuck out of that.
All the way out.
Cut that shit early.
And that's the best thing I ever could have did.
You dig? Cut that shit early.
I'm speaking on it.
Right. Exactly. You right here being able to speak on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, God bless the ones that can't. You know what I'm saying? But again, don't become a casualty to the bullshit.
Don't.
Because it's not worth it.
It's not
worth it. It's not worth it. These dudes, they need help. You know what I'm saying? They fucked up in the game, like, or it's just their insecurities get the best of them and they take it out on the female, on the weaker, You know what I'm saying? On the weaker sex. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't like, come on, bro, you a whole man.
Hello.
Will you do that shit to another nigga though? I don't think so. Most of y'all won't. For real. You dig me? Most of y'all will not do that. But again, you know what I'm saying? It's teaching. Y'all niggas need therapy. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple. Y'all need hugs and shit, man. Get a hug. You feel better. Let that shit go. But anyway, I'm glad we tapped in on that.
I'm so glad.
And that's crazy because it's just because again, like I told you, like this is why I started this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I started in the game as an artist myself, and I've done many interviews and all that shit. It's always the generic stuff. Always, you know what I'm saying? The regular. I always, you know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, if I ever start my shit, it's gonna be a motherfucking conversation.
Thank you.
You feel me?
I appreciate people who do that, seriously. Because I really don't even like doing interviews.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm hip. You know how people come on here and say that?
Yeah, I don't really like, I mean, like, I do it because I do it.
Right, because it's like, it's a part of, you know.
Yeah, like, I like performing, I like recording, but like the interviews, like,
right.
I don't even really like talking like that, so. But like shit like this, like when people's actually asking questions, that's actually like, you know?
Right, real shit. Because
I love it.
I could imagine that, I mean, I don't know how many joints you've been on prior to this, but they probably like ask all the like provocative shit and have they?
I mean, a couple, but it's usually the same boring shit.
Yeah,
like that shit is boring. Like ask me some.
Y'all are boring.
Like ask me some real
y'all
shit.
Are fucking boring.
You know what I mean?
Y'all need come on my show and then we'll have a conversation about y'all being boring.
Like
no sub, but I'll be fucking around. But but that's my thing though. Mm-hmm. That's the angle. Like I really want to talk to people who I really want to find out about you. Mm-hmm. And I feel like this formula has just been working so well because again, people get comfortable and
yeah, you definitely got me comfortable.
You dig? It's like
I'll even like
right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't exactly. And I swear to God, like almost everybody that comes on here pretty much leave saying the same thing. Like, yo, real talk, like I don't do this shit. Or I don't talk about this shit.
That's a whole fact.
I felt okay talking about this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Which is like this is the energy I want to give. Mm-hmm. You know, to any and everybody that come through. You know what I'm saying? For whatever walk of life you come from, there's comfortability here. And you can I love it. I feel like it can help another. Yeah. That watch, especially
I hope so.
Especially, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I'm saying, granted, like again, you probably never spoke on that on a platform. So it's like
ever.
So when cats see this shit, they're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like what? I ain't never.
Fine.
You know what I'm saying? So again, touch one, touch a mill, it don't matter. We touch somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I know niggas gonna feel that shit because there's so many people going through this shit right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But yo, I wanna say this, like that's what we do here. We give the flowers. We big people up.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? It's love all the time. You know what I mean? I see what you're doing. I love what you're doing.
Thank you. I love what you're doing.
Keep doing this shit. Keep doing it because you know what I'm saying. You got support here. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like you're welcome anytime. You know what I'm saying? You got some new shit.
Yeah, no, we gotta do this again for real.
You know what I mean?
For real. When I dropped the project,
you did drop the project. Come back through. We can talk some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some more things or whatever. And like I said, I got some future things that I want to tap into too. I'll definitely reach out as well. And especially, you know what I'm saying, knowing that you went through what you went through. I would definitely like to link with you on some more shit. That's something
let's do it.
I want to build something on.
Yes,
I definitely want to build something on that. But again, I want to make sure everything is in line for that. I want to make sure everything's correct. But like yo, Yaya, yo, you doing your thing. You doing your thing, and it's super dope. Super dope. Keep going. Keep bigging up these other females and get them out they fucking funk like they can't fuck with other females and shit. Like
we're not doing that.
You dig what I'm saying? Like she's out here. She'll fuck with you all. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like come on. Don't be trash. There's people that suck at this shit. Not all of y'all are good. I'm I'm just keeping it 100. Like, all of y'all are not good at this shit, but if you nice,
everybody can be good.
You can. Like, that's reality of the shit. Even though nowadays everything's soft, everybody gets a trophy, but nah, everybody's not good. All right, you know what I'm saying? If you nice, you dig what I'm saying? Don't take it as like, yo, you got to be better. Like, it's friendly competition, of course, but it ain't you. But we here. Let's all make this shit pop.
Yes.
The fuck? That's why we here. Let's make it work. Yeah. It's strength in numbers, goddammit. What we say, bro? What we say? La force fait l'union. La force fait l'union. That's what we said?
Oh, wait, y'all Haitian?
Haitian, goddammit. I'm Haitian.
Oh, okay.
Zo power.
You not fuck with this,
you know what I mean? Zo way and nowhere. You heard?
You not fuck with this, though.
You dig? Zo way and nowhere. Yeah, buddy. You heard it first, goddammit. Let's go. But definitely let the folks know where they can find you. You know what I'm saying? Your info and everything.
Okay. Instagram at I am Yaya Gabbana, YAYAGABBANA. Yeah, all the links and everything's on there. YouTube, all my videos, all my music's on all platforms. So yeah. Definitely check me out.
Uchi Wally just dropped, baby.
Uchi Wally just dropped. 10K just dropped.
Let's go.
It's fourth quarter. It's about to be Stacktober. You know the vibes. It's up.
Let's go. And y'all already know what it is, boy. It's your boy 7 Cents with another edition of Actuality Speaks podcast. Where if it ain't real talk, please stay silent. You heard?